If you're ready for a do-it-all vehicle with smooth handling and smart interior styling, look no further than the new 2024 Honda CR-V. Once again named a Car and Driver's 10 Best Trucks and SUV list. Come save on your new CR-V right now at Louisiana's #1 Honda dealer, Team Honda.
That would be concerning and maybe set a precedent moving forward.
If you had plans to be outside, you might hit a couple of these little passing showers.
A drug bust and a few arrests made. Look at what they hauled in here.
Good morning. It's 7:03 here on a hump day. Folks, we have made it to a Wednesday. And as you start waking up, maybe slow rollers getting out the door here, you'll notice it is cooler outside. It's exactly what Dr. Steve Caparota promised. We've been following your forecast here on this Wednesday. And Steve, he's been painting a picture for you here while Johnny's been busy running around doing traffic and live reporting duties. Steve, you got that pretty sunrise behind you today.
Yeah, you know, when I first got in early this morning, we actually had a couple of little showers still left on radar.
Yeah.
Those are gone. And now the clouds on the way out. So it is going to be a beautiful day. Not a bad morning at all, but it is noticeably cooler compared to the last several mornings. That's our Skyline view brought to you by Our Lady of the Lake, and the sun starting to appear above that exiting cloud deck. We are cooler, 54, Baton Rouge, New Roads 52, Gonzales right now at 57. And so for most of us, those numbers are running a good 10 to 15, 10 to 20 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. You see Opelousas down 20 degrees. We're down 13 in Baton Rouge compared to 24 hours ago. Here's a look at our First Alert Radar Network. Again, last of the showers now exiting. We're done with the rainfall. It looks like done with any threat of rain for the next several days. Lots of sunshine today. Temperatures in the upper 60s at noon. Highs to the mid 70s, much closer to normal versus the 86 we had yesterday. That was only 1 degree off of the record. Now, one thing you'll note today, breezy to windy at times. Wind gusts in the 20s will be common. Some occasional gusts into the 30s will be possible. Tracking a powerful storm system spinning up across the Great Lakes that did deliver a good bit of severe weather to the eastern half of the country yesterday. Still some tornado watches down into parts of Georgia and Florida this morning, and still some snow coming down on the northern fringe of that system. But it's on the way out for us, and as we look west of us, not much happening over the next several days. We'll look ahead, though, and give you a first alert to what could be an issue for solar eclipse viewing on Monday. That would be the combination of clouds and maybe even some rainfall. So this is a snapshot from the European next Monday, 2 o'clock. That's roughly around when the eclipse is expected to peak. And what you'll see is showing some rain locally, clouds, and not only here, but back to our west, some of the areas that would have a view of totality. So not great news on that front. We will keep an eye on, see if anything changes. We do expect a more active pattern overall next week. So the 7-day rainfall outlook, numbers trending higher, 1 to 3 inches on average near north of the interstates through next Wednesday morning, a little bit lower as you get south of I-10. So while we will enjoy some beautiful weather through the end of the week on into the weekend, it does look to get more active next week. But any outdoor plans between now and I think largely through Sunday should be fine. We get those rain chances next week. Right now, still playing it a little bit conservative. Some uncertainty on the exact timing. Wednesday might be the most active day, but we'll keep you updated. 7:06. Let's get a check on your was it Wednesday morning drive, Johnny? It looks like. Are you taking us down towards that trouble in Ascension?
Yeah, I think DOT kind of zoomed in a little bit. In fact, they're moving the camera again for us, so we'll hang tight with this camera shot a second. And this is the Prairieville camera, though facing Gonzales, right past Prairieville. We have two 18-wheelers that have locked up, and that's creating huge backups between Highland and right past Prairieville. It's not back to Highland just yet. You can see over here is the water park, so you can, for a point of reference, right past the water park going east toward Gonzales, you'll start to see brake lights and stop and go traffic. Kind of show you on the interactive drive time map kind of where we are. I'm going to zoom in and paint some other streets in here, and you can probably take Highland Road, get off at I-10 at Highland Road, go down to Prairieville, and you can't get on the interstate at 74 because there's no on-ramp. But if you're going to 73 in the Dutchtown area, go right under the interstate, and right there you're okay. But right now it's just a mess. 43 minutes from the 1012 all the way to the Highway 30. and most of that, 36 minutes or more, is between Highland and Highway 30 because of the crash right past Prairieville. So this is the kind of thing we give you if you join us only for the Plus, our WAFB 9 News Now, and we're going to give you a few headlines. Won't keep you long. Stay tight. Liz will be right back with that in just a moment.
Welcome back. It's 7:08. Keeping an eye on a number of headlines here, including some major conversations about opportunities happening today. We've been giving you some previews about what's going on, so let's get you here. Employ BR, they're hosting a job fair. It's actually happening at the Raising Cane's River Center today. They're partnering with Go Jobs and BRAC, the Baton Rouge Area Chamber, to host this for you here. So they're saying come dressed for success and ready to do interviews on the spot. It's happening there at the Raising Cane's River Center Ballroom. Doors will open 8:30 a.m. to veterans, but then general access and admission, that's going to open to you at 9 a.m. They're going to run about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so if you have a chance to get away maybe for a lunch break, it's a good opportunity to find out, well, maybe your next employer. They're going to hire across multiple industries, 70 different companies. Well, they're going to be there ready to interview you and maybe even hire you on the spot. Something else happening today, we are driving the future with Our Lady of the Lake Children's Hospital, taking a look there at the Children's Hospital all lit up. And again, this is a community hospital, and remember, they never turn a child away regardless of their inability to pay. So please consider buying a raffle ticket for this year's drawing. In fact, today is the last day to enter into that early bird cash prize drawing. We're going to draw that in about 2 weeks. So again, today's that last day to get that ticket, and that ticket will also get you into the drawing to win one of these 5 beautiful Lexus vehicles thanks to Price LeBlanc. So we've got that phone number for you on the website. That's 225-215-0050. And so if you are interested, remember you can always buy those tickets online as well. Hey, we want to let you know about a developing headline internationally. An update from Taiwan this morning as 9 people are dead and hundreds are injured after Taiwan's strongest earthquake in more than 2 decades, about 25 years. You can see some of the video, a television studio there that happened on the eastern coast of Taiwan, that island there. It rocked during the morning rush hour Wednesday, again sending 9 people, killing 9 people rather, sending others scrambling. You can see the first responders responding as some of those buildings there are tilted. We're going to keep our eyes on this story to see what develops here. The U.S. Geological Survey ranking that as a 7.4 magnitude earthquake there. Look at the destruction. My goodness, the video is just remarkable tracking that. We're going to follow that and get you more updates later on this morning. Also want to let you know about something that the East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office, they detected a hacker in their system. A cyber threat was detected last Friday. They tell us somebody who hacked into their system was able to take a snapshot of some of the file folders and snapshots of videos here. Well, EBRSO was able to shut down that network access. They say now, though, everything is up, back and running. It is fully operational, but EBRSO, they're working with federal and national partners to make sure they can figure out the root cause, who's behind all of this, and then work to figure out how to prevent this from ever happening again. Also want to let you know that there's another option for childcare in Ascension Parish. They're actually opening a grand opening. Actually, let's get you to the Baton Rouge Rotary Club meeting here. Lucas Spielfogel, the executive director of the Baton Rouge Youth Coalition, he is going to be discussing BRIC's lifelong student support system, a big advocate for students and making sure that they have a plan and a place to make sure that they're not getting in trouble. That conversation is happening at the Rotary Club meeting, always at Drusilla Place Catering, and that meeting is set to start at noon. Now we want to take you to Ascension Parish, where childcare, you're going to have another option here, parents. The Lemon Arts Lofts in Donaldsonville, the first floor now dedicated to children as an early learning center there. The grand opening is actually happening today. So you can see they're actually providing childcare for children 6 weeks up to 3 years old, some of the pivotal years for child development. If you'd like to fill out that intake form, you see the website there, WAELC.org. Again, that grand opening today, it's going to be a big deal there for folks in Ascension Parish. In Baton Rouge, hey, dog owners, if you need a place for maybe boarding or doggy daycare, the LSU Vet School, they are opening up another option for you. They've been kind of pilot testing this with staff dogs and folks there at LSU, but now it's all open to you. We're scrolling through the tab where you can see grooming services, hair cutting, doggy daycare, and they are some pampered pooches there at the LSU Doggy Daycare. You can see the prices, even find out how to sign up and how to register, their scheduling. They've got all that information waiting for you there on that website. It's going to be a good day to check out all the dogs as you stop by. You can see they've got a lot of outdoor area for them to play too. Also got to let you know about Powerball. Make sure you get your ticket because that drawing is happening tonight. You can see that jackpot is up to $1.09 billion. I think we've gone about 39 consecutive weeks without a Powerball jackpot winner, which is why that's so inflated, I suppose. $527 million is going to be your cash payout. Look, we've been talking about this before. $1 million would be life-changing, let alone $527 million.
Shoot, give me $10 and a Diet Coke.
See? You'd be happy.
And you leave? Okay.
Done. He's going to go get that Diet Coke.
Hey.
Yeah, you've been hanging out with the foundation folks there.
I love this day when they come in and do the phone bank.
Yeah.
225-215-0050 or 877-855-295-KIDS. And I have this down here for Steve because the K is a 5, the 1's a 4, the D's a 3, and the S is a 7. So that's what this is right here. For
What I was just about to compliment you on your tie.
There you go. Well, that's what you should. I've got a Driving the Future tie. Where's this
You
at?
came prepared. Yeah, look at that.
Right
yeah,
there.
camera 6.
This is for
Zoom in
Steve.
on that.
He
made sure to
There's
add
your
extra
numbers. Call them right
emphasis.
now. They are both manned. The top one manned right here at WAFB.
And we're going to be live in the 9 o'clock hour
There it
too. Is that right?
There you go. Yep. Driving the Future tie today.
How fitting for our traffic czar. Join us in a little bit.
If you're looking for the perfect companion for family fun and adventure, or wanting to find adventure beyond the ordinary, experience all that the Toyota Tundra has to offer. Save on your new Tundra right now at Team Toyota, I-12 at O'Neill.